Hunting down Mercer Frey. Before that, what do we need to do here? Come on. Oh, already had the key to this place. So, mission done. I have way too much carry weight. Take a quick visit to the city, see if we can get rid of some of it. Where is it coming from? New set of armor, new weapons. It's understandable. Still, we could sell off some potions. We'll do these side missions, head to the manor, drop off all the extra crap, and then head for the proper mission site.
I'd travel more. Take a look.
Nothing useful.
Thank you. Your custom.
You need anything, come
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
It is junk.
Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares
I
in the
didn't
Great
touch it.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find my master can take a look.
An hard spent.
Until next time.
80,000 gold and another notch in win. Solitude. Oh shit. Retrieve the jeweled flagon from Brilling's house in Solitude. This is just gonna be troublesome. We'll make it. Secondary missions done. Another one for Solitude. Ah, so we're missing about what? 3, 6, 8 minor missions. Ooh, this is gonna be fantastic. Am I gonna go flying or what? No, too weak. Or rather, we have drastic amount of attack power, and that's something we aim to increase even further. I like this. Without the smithing, we would not have nearly enough attack power to keep things interesting, but we managed to do it. Like it. Still have to say, I would very much like if difficulty settings would include something else. To this day, my favorite game, as far as difficulty things is concerned, is System Shock 1. It just has a fantastic system. Every time you start a new game, it allows you to choose difficulty settings for various aspects of the game. Story, puzzles, combat, that sort of thing. So, however you prefer the game, you can tweak it to your specifications. And they're all documented, so you know what exactly you're choosing there.
I trust
Can
you're planning
understand
to
why you
travel.
wouldn't want to do it that
What can I
way
do
in
for
many
you, friend?
cases.
It's pleasing to see you again.
It's mainly because it's something you start at the start of the game. Can't alter it later. But other than that, it really has no downside. Keep the Nightingale armor just in case. Thieves Guild. Sure. We don't need a lot of pre-carry weight. We're getting about 25 ingredients through the garden. 27 this time, 32, okay. So, about 30, plus or minus 5.
Need something?
Need you to get out of my face. We have a few ore pieces, few gems, nothing major. Preparing for the crafting, or rather, enchanting. We need to buy moonstone ore. I simply can't do any armor additions anymore. It's something you really don't need, so I haven't paid attention to it. Bella statues. I add the Bella statues here. Yeah, I wish you could rotate this item better. Yeah, trying to just put it there. The goddamn chore. It always takes the item from the wrong point. Shit. Yeah. What a waste of time. Ah, shit. Yeah. This system was not meant for you to really decorate your home. Come on. Can't do shit with this. If it only took the item, let's say, from the point that I'm actually aiming at, that would be a huge improvement already. Well, at least I got the other ones there. Yeah. Don't want to mess with that. That's one of the things I would like to see improved.
Yes.
A simple rotation of the item, and you could just at least try to place it somewhere without too much cost. But it's never really intended to. They added the ability to move items, but they left it there. It hasn't been moved forward in a couple of games, and it shows. It's fine, but it's still fairly useless. Simple thing, very simple thing. Head south, you can already see the sign. I'm somewhat curious how much damage. There's a giant camp right there. We might as well test how much damage are we gonna take from giants. They should be fairly powerful even at this stage. They're just not durable. I like to see it firsthand. Gives you a good idea how to fight against them. Okay, I'm going to just cause some aggression and try to block attack, something like that. Giant shouldn't be the most powerful opponent we can face at this point. It should still be an annoyance. Okay. Lost about a quarter of our health. That's with the shield block. What about without a block? Half health. It's not bad. Half health and we're blocking 80% of the damage coming in. So it does a lot of damage. And we have what, closer to 300 points to 40 maybe. So yeah, it does a lot of damage. Anything else? No. Giant camps really are fairly unremarkable. Definitely no reason to really bother them. Corundum? Gold. Corundum. Corundum we have no use for, and we have a lot of it in storage anyway. Inked hand. Fucking bandits. Rather fucking archers. This. Ooh. What power do we have? Relenting? No. Disarm. Okay. It's not bad, but I always like to test it out. Normal bandit. Maybe they have something a little bit tougher to offer us. Ooh, that's bandit chief. Excellent.
Time to die, hero!
Zorn, hide!
It's nothing. No, not like.
Okay, it's a decent ability. And it's an area buffet. Circle of protection. We have this. I think we have. No. Is that what I think it is? No. Still, it's a... well, it's a useless thing. Arcanex. Okay. Where is everyone? To move forward. Lot of dead bandits. We try no. Yeah, I was thinking, should we try conjuration spells? No, we need the training anyhow. Now, what do we need to do? Move forward, kill all the things. Two enemies coming our way. Fucking piece of shit. So, forgot that they can fire bolts, and bolts are very, very dangerous. Still, we can always use the training. Leather armor restoration. Silver ore. How's this? We're getting some dwarven oil out of this, nothing else. Crap. Not even worth looting. Palmer ears. Totally pointless master lock, but experience is useful. Grand Cavern. What is this? One extra chest. 6 gold pieces maybe. The others should be here. Yeah, behind that door.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late.
Those bandits back there?
Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
Let's go.
We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises for us.
I don't care
I can't wait to get my hands around that bastard's neck.
Oh, that was a amazing trap. I sort of want to plow into trouble, see at what point it's something we can't handle. I don't think we'll encounter that, but we might get into situations that are trouble.
Wait a moment. What's that? It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass.
Mercer Frey.
Damn it, there's no way through.
Well, there's no point just watching. Move forward. I'm interested in seeing if we encounter a couple of upper polymers, see what we comes up out of that. Chorus eggs are at least good for invisibility. Anything else? I don't think we have that many other invisibility ingredients. The invisibility is the only worthwhile thing out of this.
Look at the size of this place. Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lass?
Can't say that I have. Imagine the riches hidden within these walls.
Can we get to the ass kicking now? Polymer ears. Are they good for anything? Ooh, this looks dangerous. Please hit me. Okay, with the shield. Ooh, fuck. It's enough poison to almost kill me with a single hit. It's pretty much the toughest polymer we can find. Yep, 2 hits and I would have been dead.
Darkness. With any luck, this will be.
Yeah, the first one was power attack, but I blocked it. Initial hit didn't do much damage, but poison, holy shit. Massive amount of poison. I'm thinking of switching the helmet here. Magicka regeneration, alteration, spell cost reduction. How about immune to disease and poison? So armor rating is still good enough, so that nothing changes there. I mean, we just added extra armor, really. What does it look like? Horrible, I know, but... So, polymer poison is really, really good. But at the same time, that's the toughest things we're gonna face. And it's certainly doable. Dangerous, but not that hard to kill. Similar with the giant situation, that has a more aggressive attack style, so it's more dangerous than the giant. And there's more of them here. Of course there are.
Who's there?
But to be fair, I would be disappointed if that would have been the only one. What the fuck are you people doing?
Finally! Let's end this!
Ah, you're going to be the death of me.
I'll take you!
Will bring you darkness.
Hardened polymer armor. With good smithing skills, you could make that good enough to block all damage too. At this point, it's all about how you look. Any piece of shit armor really can be upgraded to that point. There might be an exception, like really, really bad armors you had right at the start of the game, but anything above that is upgradable to that level. So you get the 80% physical damage resistance. What's the trigger here? Actually, I think it's proximity. So I'm the one who triggered it, possibly. Not super keen. Ooh. Super keen on getting every piece of mushroom here. I just noticed some of them are actually quite good. I think like one of them is actually quite good. And it would be a terrible, terrible shame. Well, actually it wouldn't. Because alchemy doesn't have to reach any specific point. I'm just hoping extra experience and perk points through alchemy. So the higher the better, certainly. But if we don't reach some specific value, who gives a shit?
I
I
hear
think they
something.
got the message.
Okay. Here's the deal. If you start blocking me, I'm gonna start shouting at you. And then no one's gonna have a good time. Will you open this? Where did that come from? So we're going there. No, no, no. Is there a switch or something that I'm missing? Well, naturally there is, but where was it? Probably there. Right, to get there. Have to backtrack. Ooh, I get it. It's a dual switch system, that's why this shit isn't gonna work. You need to press 2 switches and there's a timer. Right. I don't think it's supposed to be hard, it's supposed to force you into fighting the polymer for once. Unless you really explore what's gonna happen. Well, it's intended for a thief anyway, so there has to be a stealthy option. I actually like that the
No mercy for
fights
the weak.
are more quite tough in fact. So there's a reason to want to avoid them. Almost warm. Deadly poison causes 65 points of poison damage. Yeah, and they have Daedric arrows, or someone shooting at them with Daedric arrows. Either way, that is unfortunate situation. I think they have polymer arrows. Katriana is. Where the fuck are the others? Oh, that son of a bitch is shooting arrows at me. You. Karlaya. He's the one who has the Daedric arrows.
Soon, I'll
Too powerful to disarm. Well, that means that the ability is totally worthless. Shit. Because those type of creatures are the only ones where it would be valuable. I mean, weak creatures, what's the point? They're gonna be weak anyway. I see what you're doing.
I know you're here. Show yourself.
Don't think I can really get him down from there, unless I shout him
There
down.
you are.
Fools! Roda!
Guide my hand.
I don't think it's good enough. Well. Holy shit. Like this. We need to get him. You son of a bitch. You are not doable. Like this. Spellcasting warning. Right in the brain. I like this. Data arrows. Yeah, this is my worst fear. The son of a bitch that's on our side is shooting data arrows at them. And they're not fools. When they see data arrows in their inventory, they're gonna start using data arrows. And then we're fucked. We're really fucked. The far more arrows we can handle. They're one of the shittiest arrows there are. They're probably poisoned most of the time.
The only reason he'd do that would be to block pursuit. It must be Mercer. We'll have to find.
Everyone has a data arrow. It's like she's giving them away to everyone.
Mercer was
You
able
get
to
an
knock
arrow.
this thing
You
down.
get an arrow. Everyone gets a data arrow.
It's the key, Brynjolf. In his hands, there's no telling what he's capable of.
I just hate it when it's safer to be without companions than with companions. I suppose they are providing a decent distraction, so it takes a lot of pressure from us. And they're invulnerable, so I don't have to worry about them dying off. Oh, he's robbed this place already. They have to detect live scrolls because they are useless to everyone. Disarm the trap. No, you can't. Steam
Sure
Centurion.
bones. Look at that. Monstrosity.
It's a dwarven. Hey!
Nocturna! Guide my hand.
we created a new enemy for us to fight, basically. Weird thing to use healing to restore stamina instantly. These aren't that tough, but at this difficulty level I bet they do a lot of damage. Where the hell did that damage come from? Someone has arrows. Fuck, then.
Come now, resorting to petty tricks, are we?
Well, someone's using frost quite a bit.
That's what happens when you cross the guild.
Are the ears good for anything? Yes, they are. And again, someone gave him a Daedric arrow and he became dangerous. Jeez. Carlia? It's not really her fault, it's just for some reason they follow their own rules. Don't know why. Archery just seems to ignore so much damage. Maybe it just has some kind of ridiculous multiplier out of somewhere, base damage. I don't know. I'm not really interested in testing it out either. I'll just live with the fact that they do an insane amount of damage.
Aim that.
You are no match for a nightingale.
Yeah, threaten this keeper. I'm sure it'll be impressed. Ah, cat-like reflexes to the rescue. Would be a lot faster if we just sneak past them. Frankly, we could use experience. I want the level 75 as soon as possible, and I want it without using conjuration abilities. Sneaking would be a viable option though. Try to do backstab damage, that sort of thing. But one-handed damage, shield, light armor, all are good things too. I'm surprised the other guys trigger these type of traps. I mean, they're capable guild members and it's a fairly basic skill to be able to not trigger traps on the ground.
Wait, I hear something.
Come, coward. Now we fight. Nocturnal, guide my hand. Nocturnal,
Block 74.
hand.
Yeah, they have fantastic poisons, I've given that.
Damn, just as I was getting warmed up.
Aim that.
Steel plate armor of major health. It's not that great. Slave pens. So the ordeal continues. I suppose these would be quick areas to just bypass. Or Matica. I'm sort of leaning toward actually taking stamina. But Matica is an easy way to restore stamina too. So I don't know. And if we reset Conjuration once more, everything's going to be incredibly expensive through Conjuration for some time, so I think we're gonna settle for the 300 stamina and just keep pushing Magicka as far as it goes. We're not going to get all that many levels, even though we would adventure quite a long time.
The stench. This place reeks of foulness.
Taste darkness's embrace.
Welcome, silver. Well, silver at least is somewhat useful. I'll just take pretty much everything. It'll take more to take if they're useful than it takes to just take the actual item.
What was that? There you are.
Yeah, these guys, I mean our own allies, can't do shit against these. It's all up to me.
I send you to... Even the farmer don't... Of the pain these implements must have...
I guess the warmonger is the current
It's
standard
always been a
enemy.
cruel race.
Soldiers. For fuck's sakes, people, you're supposed to be thieves.
I promise a swift but painful end. Put up a fight!
More stamina. Thank you very much. The hell gave you good arrows?
Your fate is sealed.
The afterlife will bring you darkness.
Shaman's Key. Again, everyone has the data arrow, doesn't they? Yeah. Really, Carlia? Could you please go somewhere else? You're not really helping. You're just giving the enemies better and better weaponry. I'd like to be able to tank a arrow hit or two without retreating and healing. or Skyrim? Guess we're taking the X-axis. Not a bad idea, really. It can be combined with so many creatures, or rather ingredients. Usually you want it like that. You have a massive amount of a single ingredient and then that you can combine with a lot of other ingredients. That works fairly well. So Chorus eggs it is.
I can hear water rushing through these pipes. We must be beneath a lake. What was that?
Come, coward. Now we fight.
Moon lurkers.
Just as I was getting
That's not a warmonger. That's like a practice polymer.
Nocturnal, guide my hand.
The afterlife will bring you darkness.
I sort of like the idea that polymer were always like this, instead of the basically half naked loincloth wearing people that we made at the earlier part of the game.
What was that?
Enough games. Let's end this. Guide my hand.
No, these aren't that tough. I think their biggest advantage would be some kind of a poison anyway.
I live another day.
There you are.
The afterlife will bring you darkness.
And warmongers aren't that tough if they don't have the armor. It really helps their survivability. So warmonger mage is fairly easy to take down. I'm looking for chests mainly. Not particularly interested in minor items, but a chest would do nicely. We would have antenna. And they took arrows for some reason. Staff of Dread Zombies. Ooh, we're in the same map as our target. About time. Fighting with the Balmer is nice from time to time, but I'm all ready to catch up with Mercer Frey at this point.
I heard something.
Enough games.
Holy the Palmer.
End this.
Skulker. Wow.
I'll send you to your rest.
Yeah, I definitely picked up some Palmer shit. What is it? The weapon. It's an arrow and a sword. Master chest. Steel shield of major blocking.
He's close. I'm certain of it. We must prepare ourselves.
Sanctuary. So, should be the
He's
end.
here. And he hasn't seen us yet. Brynjolf, watch the door.
Aye, lass. Nothing's get by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can...
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment, I knew it would end with one of us at the end of a blade.
Give me the key, Mercer.
What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild.
This is not about Nocturnal, this is personal.
Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours? Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end.
I don't see what that matters. If we're the same, then it doesn't matter which one kills us, kills one or the other. I didn't claim moral superiority, I claimed revenge. The difference is I still have honor!
It's clear
What a
you'll
stupid
never
thing to
see the
say.
skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code.
If anyone falls, it will be you.
Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste nightingale blood. Carlia, I'll deal with you after I rid myself of your irksome companions. In the meantime, perhaps you and Brynjolf should get better acquainted.
What's happening? I can't stop myself.
Damn you, Mercer.
Where's
Fighting
he?
Brynjolf. He's taken control of you.
I'm sorry, lass. I can't.
You're not equipped to fight me.
Bruce, Roda!
You're so fucked. You don't know how fucked you are. You're so fucked. Ancient Nord Arrow. Well, it doesn't actually have anything too interesting about gems. Except I have to follow them. Return it to Delvin. Ultimate healing potions, ultimate magica potions, ultimate stamina potions, bright eye of the fallen, and skeleton key. Another Daedric artifact. We could hold on to these. This is basically an unbreakable lockpick. So once you have this, you cannot fail a locking attempt anymore. You could actually, I think it uses automatically this, but I think you could also ditch all the lockpicks to force it to use this constantly. I mean, you don't have to return it. You might be getting a quest for it, but you can just walk away from it and keep the item. and enjoy the benefits.
Down, quick. Get the skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen open. Other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Well, no worries there. I can breathe underwater, so I'm cool. You can always all take comfort in knowledge that even if you drown, I will survive. I don't think we have too many options here. I'm pretty sure something happens, it's not gonna happen under a pipe. So I'm treating that as a safe space. Need to go somewhere. Well, okay. An opening. Bronze Water Cave. Guess that's a wrap. What exactly are we supposed to do now?
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key.
Sounds like it will be a simple task.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's Path.
I take it you never used the Pilgrim's Path.
It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing.
And we'd best get started.
Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves' Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
Thank God I can return the key on my own.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you. I've had this bow almost my entire life, and it's never let me down. I hope it brings you the same luck.
Not gonna be as good as I can make for myself. Thanks. Too much. Okay. A lot of options. What's the story with the Pilgrim's Path?
Even though Nocturnal doesn't desire worship in the traditional sense, the Twilight Sepulchre propagated a small group of priests. Of course, they'd never come into direct contact with Nocturnal, but they insisted they had her favor. As part of their duties, the priests created all sorts of baseless rituals and ceremonies, all on Nocturnal's behalf.
This didn't interfere with the Nightingales.
These priests weren't a threat to the skeleton key, or the conduit to Nocturnal's realm, so they were tolerated. One of their ceremonies involved the Pilgrim's Path, a so-called test of worthiness. If a pilgrim was able to complete the path, it was said that they would live forever in Twilight. What that means is anyone's guess.
Enter the Twilight Sepulchre.
Hey, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I'll return the secondary missions. Ask for new ones. Head toward the manor. Do an equipment dump. Then prepare to go to the Twilight Sepulchre. Pilgrim's Path, whatever. Bronze Water Cave. This guild is rapidly coming to a close. I don't see us having any large enemies or problems to overcome really.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk?
I do want to do one thing. There's sort of a lock-picking test here. The trick to this is you only get one lockpick. So here the skill, lockpicking and the perks might matter. However, now that we have this, that will never break, no matter in the slightest. I want to loot these chests basically. What a worthless crap. Last works of expelling. Did you get the level up? Right. That's something I can't ignore.
No, but I know that you're going to turn up
It's conjuration all the way. We might not have to go legendary with the conjuration, but I feel it's the best way if we have to turn something into legendary. We won't lose anything of value doing it.
Oh, you're back. Well. If you happen across it by the 8, you actually got your hands on it. This alone is worth more than some thieves earn in a lifetime.
3,200.
Alfred sent ahead his compliments. Looks like his friend Arn is soon to be released, thanks to his brand new identity. More importantly, he's pledged the full support of the Battleborn clan. I think you'll find that the guild is beginning to... It's nice to shake off the cobwebs and get things rolling again. And here's the spoils. I handled, if break-ins are more your thing, most of the establishment. Your job feel like doing a bit of...
Mission.
Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
Well, you done or... Oh, you're back? I suppose you'll be wanting your pay then. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. Pretty simple. The catch... You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Good. Here's what you need to do.
Solitude, okay, that's fine. Solitude would be at 4 then. Windhelm. Windhelm would get this special mission, so good places.
Welcome to the cozy little family. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Anything stolen? Leather armor of restoration.
All right then.
Alright then. We have the extra shopkeeper here. Let's see if he wants to buy some of my crap.
Take a look.
Pieces target for 30 points, shocks target for 15 points. It's not a bad bow, but it's not a good bow either. It seems to be sort of the problem with a lot of these items.
Alright.
And we're at 89,800. So I'm gonna get the training, the conjuration training.
Could I offer you some?
With that we can
friendly
also
advice?
push forward
You
with
can offer, but I
conjuration
may
as
not
much as we
buy.
can. We're not gonna reach the 100 in conjuration for a while, no matter what we do. But we'll keep the option open. I mean, we are doing the crafting. But I just don't. The more I think about it and how slowly we're leveling up, I just can't see it being enough. So we have to have a plan. Plan B.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a
Beautiful
chance?
baubles and gleaming gemstones
Looking for
over
the
here.
alchemist. No, I'm not. Looking for the smith.
You've been a good friend. The finest weapons and armor.
Moonstone. Need a refined moonstone. Fine.
Return anytime. You're quite
90,000
welcome.
gold. Money really has lost its meaning for us.
You here for lessons? So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Yes, goodbye.
It should cost about 25,000 training, but we still have some items, so we might be getting some of it back. Definitely not most. Now I just need to recall who actually teaches conjuration.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
I think I could recognize the man, however, he's one of those guys who's always on the move here.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Divine smile on you, friend.
I think he has blue robes. Lost a little bit of hair. Definitely not here. So, Arcadium maybe? You.
That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding. No matter... Ah, that. It's possible that they... But we've had no... Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realm. I'm not sure. As I recall, Elos Tai was practicing illusions. And then there's Borvir and Rundi. Twins.
Rundi is the one we haven't
agreed
found
on
yet.
anything. Those two boys were obsessed with mead, convinced they could concoct something to compete with Honningbrew. Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed. You've already learned all I can teach you.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because we've already made it legendary. There's no... Oh, no, that wouldn't make sense. He's not a master conjuration trainer. Ah, I know where I made the mistake. That's why he's talking about the previous conjuration guy. Because he's the master trainer. Right. That makes sense. Polyon or something. Oh no you don't. Don't you fucking dare. Not gonna land. Not really, it'll go on top of a building or something. Yeah, I don't want to keep this going any longer than necessary, so going to go into destruction mode and blast it. Elder Dragon. Force you down. We already forced it down. It's getting away. I don't want to let it get away because it's just going to return. Shit. This difficulty level, you better have 0 casting cost because you have to spam so much. It's not gonna die from that. Elder Dragon. Have anything really interesting? Also can take the dragon bow. Make a dragon scale armor. Not necessarily because it's any better than what we have now, but because it looks better. So, Talion. He doesn't train. I'm ending it right then and there. Probably can wait about 12 hours. But preparations are nearing complete. Even if we can't get anything new, can't get the enchantment going quite like we want to, we'll still be okay. That would just seal the deal. We could make minor
I
tweaks
asked Valiant if someday I could learn languages in Winter.
we previously
But he
didn't
doesn't
think
like
were
that idea.
necessary, maybe.
Papa says that I shouldn't keep waiting. Why not? Mom has to come home sometime.
Where the hell is he? There aren't that many houses in this entire town. Mage should show up.
Let me get.
Stick
Someone
out,
stole your sweet roll.
you son of a bitch. There will be a day when someone stole your sweet roll. Someone says that to me the last time before I'm gonna hack them to pieces. Where the hell is he?
Fear for the. I'm a swordman myself.
Swordman, you say? Wonder is he... There's a shrine or a site north here. It's where you can cure your vampirism. That's the site. I don't know, where the hell is the man? Why are you making this difficult for me, game? Just supposed to be one guy in a village. Nothing special, just some retired guy who's looking after a couple of orphans. Don't exactly think he's... well, the Jarl's place, I suppose, that's at least a possibility.
My talents are much... You deal with powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you.
Might be able to train one more time. No.
You already know all that I know. All right then.
I'm thinking he's a shopkeeper too, but only when he's in his own house. At least I'm hoping that's the case, so I can get some of the money back. Money that means nothing to me. Why even bother?
My talents are... I had you figured for a mage.
Nah, he doesn't have the money anymore.
I think you'll appreciate this.
That it? Yeah. Well,
till next time.
It's not like it was wasted. We got conjuration as far as it'll go. Still have 70,000 gold. And we made some much needed progress, so all is well. I want to gather up the ingredients if they are here. Previous time when I did alchemy, it was actually fairly hard to push up.
You're back! Did you get me a present?
Yeah, sure.
I'd really like a dolly. Aww.
I'll try to get you a dolly. I suppose a general shopkeeper might have a dog. Don't think we have anything extra really. So got rid of most of our potions. Few ores that we can use for crafting. $88 Chorus eggs. I'll take new potions. Damage, stamina regeneration. Fear. Resist fire. Fortify destruction. Yep, this is the problem. Didn't leave them here, but so the game doesn't really save in any way the position of the items. So if you do any work on their actual positioning, you're just wasting your time. It'll last about as long as you are in the same area, then it all gets reset. Not saying it shouldn't be done that way, it's probably to say make this basically that everything doesn't just get constantly bloated and bloated and bloated, or if it does, not at a pace that the game can't handle. So I'm sure it makes a lot of sense. However, I wish there was some kind of system to improve upon that. How much jewelry do we have? Quite a bit. Problem is, a lot of it is low value. And that's the enemy. The only way we can still fuck this up is if we start enchanting real shitty value items with shitty value enchantment. We'd never have to get rid of these. So it doesn't matter if we can sell them anywhere or not, we just have to be able to make them. Okay, good enough. Ending things here.